I don't know if you're aware, but Mojang has made some really interesting changes in this latest update. In the most recent update, Mojang has changed the rarity on most skulls. So now, pretty much every single skull is still uncommon, the dragon head is now epic, and the wither skeleton skull is now considered rare. However, I believe this is insanely messed up and backwards. Now, the whole Ender Dragon head, I understand that being epic. I mean, it's an end game item. You have to go all the way to the end and actually find one of these ships floating way up in the sky to actually obtain such an item. The epic rarity just makes sense. However, in order to get these zombie, piglin, creeper, and skeleton skulls, you have to blow them up with a charged creeper. And objectively, it is much harder to get a charged creeper and a rainstorm to actually appear than it is to just go to the nether with a looting 3 iron sword and get a wither skeleton skull. That's not even to mention the fact that in certain spots in ancient cities, you can find skeleton skulls just laying around. It just doesn't seem right to me, that's all. If you ask me personally, I think that the zombie head, creeper head, piglin head should all be made rare, the wither skeleton skull should be made uncommon, and the skeleton skull could either be kept uncommon or made common, just because you can find it naturally generating around, and ancient cities aren't too rare. And then the dragon head, sure, keep that at its epic rarity because it's supposed to be a really epic, end game piece. But I just do not think that these normal mob skulls should be considered uncommon while the wither skeleton skull is rare. It seems like those need to flip-flop because, quite frankly, it's a lot easier to get wither skeleton skulls than it is to get any of the other in-game mob heads. It just doesn't seem right. Why don't you go ahead and let me know what you guys think about the situation down in the comments.